Hey everyone, my name is Tasia. Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I thought it would be fun to do a Q&A type video. So I went off into my Instagram stories, which wasn't a very good idea because as you guys know, Instagram stories disappear. I know you can save them and you can screenshot and stuff, but I really should have done it in a forum where I could just scroll through it. So anyways, I am working off of a bunch of screenshots that I took from the post, and I was gonna answer some questions. So let's get started. The first one is from History Meets Geography. It doesn't have anybody's real name on here because it's from Instagram. So she asks, what is your favorite thing about living in Portland? Or living in Oregon, Portland area, right? And yes, I do live in the Portland area and I really enjoy it. For those of you who don't know, I'm from Hawaii and I moved to Oregon about, gosh, either 5 or 6 years ago. It's been kind of a while, but I really enjoy it. I just wanted something new. I really like the rain. It rains a lot where I'm from, a lot more than here. So that wasn't anything that I had to get used to. I just wanted to see the seasons and have a mild seasons. I didn't want like extreme winters or anything like that. So I feel like I am in my happy place here. Everybody's really friendly. It's really green and lush. There's things to do. It's starting to get pretty crowded. I feel like everybody from California is moving over all of a sudden. And so the prices of things seem to be going up. I don't know. I have a love-hate relationship right now with what's going on. I feel like it's changed a lot since I've moved here. And of course, I guess I'm a part of the problem because I moved here. But yeah, that's my answer. So next one is from Hillary. Hi, Hillary. Gosh, my phone is being silly. How long have you and Zach been together and how did you meet? We met in high school. We used to ride the school bus with each other. The bus ride was super long, about an hour and a half. I lived in Volcano and I went to school in Keau, for those of you who know the area, but I lived in the golf course, so that's like far, far, far. I would get on the bus at like 6 in the morning. I think I would have to leave the house, and I would get to school about 7:30, but Zach was like the second to the last to drop off and I was the very last drop off, so we got to spend a lot of time with each other. But that's where we met, and then we got married in 2003, which is the same year we graduated. So we've been together for a long time. Next one is from Gabster. It says, oh, it just says that I was looking good that day. Thank you. Filters. I feel like I don't know if I should use filters when I'm on my Instagram, because when I do regular videos like this, it's gonna be like, you were glowing in the last video and now you're not. So anyways, thank you. I can't pronounce this. You know what? I'm just gonna do the questions. So, what do you do with misprints? Misprints, we do oops bags. So a couple weeks ago we did Fudged Up Friday, and so we had like a special coupon code and we just give them away. I feel weird charging, like actually paying for those miscut stickers because they're miscut. So I like to give them away. So always keep an eye on social media. Facebook, our Facebook group is a really good place to hear those announcements. I feel like it doesn't get lost in the wonderful algorithm of Instagram. I feel like Instagram really stifles us sometimes, and I don't get to see my followers, or I don't get to see the people I'm following. I feel like people aren't getting to see me, but that's like a whole nother story. Let's move on. So yeah, so miscuts, I give them away when they become available. So we stack them up and then we do a big hurrah with it. Next one. How do you go about getting inspiration for your color schemes of kits? You always seem to nail it. Thank you, Kayla. So when it comes to inspiration, I like to go out. I need to either go, this is gonna sound kind of, I just need to go out into the world, like go shopping, go to different, just see what's in trend, and just, I don't know, that's how I get inspired. I get, it starts to spark something in me and I go, I like that. I would want to put a twist on it, or it just gets the juices going. So I pull my inspiration from everything around me. So I notice when I stay home a lot, or if I'm just going to the office and home and office and home and I'm not really having a life, I start to get really dumpy and I get really down. But two, I start to not feel inspired, and that reflects in my designs. So I've been trying to make it a point to actually get out there and experience things. Next one is, what do you do when you don't get everything done in the days? I get kind of sad. I get kind of sad too. I really do. I'm working on it. I try to set realistic goals. Before I was completely unrealistic, and that's what would make me so sad, is I would make this huge list in the morning, or you know, the night before, you're like, I'm gonna do it, and then you wake up and you try and you fail and you're like, well, pfft. Like, you just feel defeated. So definitely set manageable goals. Maybe just a couple things, or make 2 separate lists and do a must do and a if we got time do. And I think you'll feel a little better, because you just don't want to overload yourself, and then I don't know, you just start to lose momentum. So that's what I've been trying to do to kind of stay motivated, because I get sad really easily, especially because I work with Zach. But if he's working at the office and I'm working at home, I'm like all by myself, and I'm my own worst critic, and it just turns into this big thing. And he can tell when he comes home, he's like, oh my gosh, we need to take you out. So yes, next one is, how is Pixie? She is doing good. She had her surgery this past Wednesday. She had her uterus removed. She's 12, and so I don't know what I was thinking when I first got her. I was really young, and I was so scared about having her fixed because she's so tiny. She was even smaller when she was a baby. Right now she's 4 pounds, and I was like, she can't have surgery. Like, she's too little. So I didn't do it. And then now, fast forward 12 years, she's starting to have, like, I don't know if she's going through doggy menopause or what, but she was just starting to have problems, and I could just see it getting worse. So they were like, you know, if you're gonna fix her now, you're gonna fix her later, because as these problems progress, the answer is going to be fixing her. And then we just remove I don't know if it was just like a standard spay or what, but do they remove the uterus all the time? But they removed hers. So she's doing great though. She came home, and the very next day, day 1 after the surgery, it was like nothing ever happened. She was trying to just perform as a normal dog. So I was really happy about that. So she's doing good. Thanks for asking. Next one is, when are you going to do another Portland meetup? I don't know. I really want to do one. I did one last year and it was so much fun. It's really stressful for me because I don't perform well in social environments. Like, I think I do fine once I'm there and I'm talkative and I'm bubbly and I can handle, but it's really draining. And so when I'm planning it by myself, I don't know, I just get in my head and I just want everything to be perfect, and I think I just set my expectations too high. I really want to plan one. Oh my gosh, I was in Michael's the other day and I was strolling around all the Halloween stuff. I was like, how fun would it be to have a Halloween planner party? I just think that would be so much fun. If you want to help me plan it, let's do it. I've been trying to lure my sister up. I'm going to text her again after this video and see if she can come and help me, because she's like my crutch. So if you want to be my crutch, we can definitely plan a party. Next one is, how did you become so cute and fun to watch? I love all your videos. You totally inspire me to surround my, and then I can't click it because it's a screenshot. You said more, plan with Tiffy? I don't know. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. You're kind of making me embarrassed. It's just my personality. I think the more nervous I get, the more giggly I get, which just, I don't know, I guess maybe it just changes the mood, but it's all a nervous reaction, honestly. Once we get to know each other and we hang out a lot, not that I'm not as bubbly, but I definitely like mellow out, but this is definitely a nervous reaction, I would say. Next one is, do you have any other craft hobbies besides planning related stuff? And I definitely do. I wish I had more time to do them. I just ordered a Kindle, and because I really want to start reading again, anyways, crafting, I like to sew, I like to knit, I like to crochet, I like to just make stuff. I love to garden, so I love to garden, like put together planters, but I cannot for the life of me keep them alive. So that's the things I like to do. I'm not very good at knitting. I really want to knit a sweater or some socks or something like that, but all I've knitted is a scarf. Crochet though, I can do no problem. Next one is, what's a 2-part question. What software or hardware do you use to create your drawings and stickers? I use Adobe Illustrator, And then transforming your passion from drawing into a business, grow a side hustle. Gosh, you know, you just gotta take that first step. Sorry, my camera just cut me off, but you just have to put yourself out there. Get that first step. Maybe set up an Etsy, although Etsy is pretty gougey lately with their fees. Go to craft fairs or things like that. That's where I started, because I started with clay charms and things like that. I did Decadent, and it was really fun. I would do craft fairs, and then I did a Comic-Con, and I got on Etsy, and then it just morphed, and you start to build a bit more confidence, and you just got to get out there and do it. So if you have something that you want to bring to the table, I'd say do it. Next one is, what's your favorite kit that you have made? Also, what is your go-to shop to go to for stickers? So I've been really, I don't know what my favorite kit is. Anything pastel-y and pretty, just cutesy. I really love Snark. I love just anything like that. And then when it comes to stickers, I try to work out of my stash, because I have so much, because I have to print off everything that we post, and I photograph it and I play with it. So I have stickers everywhere. I'm actually doing a giveaway on Instagram or Facebook, and I am not kidding. It's like the stack of stickers that I'm giving away is huge, and it was because I'm tired of cleaning. It's like I just need to give these away. So they are going out. But I just found a shop called Lovely Mine, and I ordered a box from them. I'm really excited to get those in. Her drawings are super cute, and there's just so many different ones. I love Once More with Love, of course, and the Coffee Monsters. I have a lot of their stuff, and yeah, there's so many shops to choose from. Next one is, okay, I read that one. What's going on? I'm all over the place. Next one. How do you make your cold brew? I haven't made my cold brew in a long time, but I have a video somewhere on this channel making cold brew in a vlog, and basically I use this thing called a coffee sock. I'll link it in the description bar down below. I hope I remember. But basically you just fill it up with grinds, and it's like this huge mason jar. And so let me back it up. It's like this sock thing. You fill the sock thing with the grinds, and then you shove it in the mason jar, and you fill it up with water, and then you just let it brew. You do a cold brew, so you're brewing it with cold water. If you do it with the warm water, it's more acidic. But I really liked it. It saved us a lot of money, because I didn't go out to buy coffee as much. But now I have an espresso machine, and I just pop off 2 capsules, and then I pour some macadamia nut milk in there, and then I put a ton of ice, because I'm just lazy. So it's so much easier. Making cold brew is super easy, but it's even easier to just do the 2 pods and some milk and ice. So that's what I've been doing lately. Next one is, what was your most popular mystery kit sold during the vault sale? Gosh, I don't know. I want to say, oh, what is it? The one with the burlap, and it was, it's like a fall, ultimate fall. I'm so bad with the names. I only know them because my design files aren't named. It's so dumb. I name them all these different things. But that one was probably the most popular. Next question is not a question. Oh, thank you. I don't want to read it out loud. I just get so embarrassed. But thank you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is Christy. Hi, Christy. What's your inspiration on your sticker designs? So we went over that. I love to just go out and just whatever's around me, the seasons, that type of thing. What's your favorite sticker? I love anything snarky. Introvert, I don't want to do it, like that type of thing. I really should use more positive stickers in my planner, but I feel like I have a pretty positive outlook on life, and snark really makes me happy. And it just, I don't know, when things aren't going good, yes, a positive sticker will make you feel better, but I feel like, I don't know, some snark just makes me go, yeah. So I like snarky stickers. Next one is, what do you do when you don't, oh gosh, this is a repeat. What's going on? My phone, gosh, sorry guys. Let's see. Why does my permanent marker keep exploding at the tip? I have no idea. I've never had that happen before. Gosh, are you capping it all the way? Or maybe there's too much pressure, or I don't know why it would be exploding. Like, is there an excess of ink coming out of the tip? Heat? I don't know. I'm sorry that's happening to you. Next one is, what did you and Zach do on your first date? I have no idea. Like I said, we started dating in high school, so I think one thing we did, this is terrible, but we like skipped last period and we went to the park and we had a picnic. I'm pretty sure that was like our first date. Other than that, my hair is bothering me. Other than that, I can't really remember. That was mostly what we did because one, we were in high school, so we didn't have much money. So eating at the park was pretty luxurious for us. Next one is, did you grow up in Hawaii? If so, what was that like? That's a hard question to answer because I don't really have anything to compare it to. It was really nice. You would think, I mean, it's not stereotypical. I didn't have a stereotypical like Hawaiian lifestyle. I wasn't always at the beach or that type of thing. It was just pretty normal. I mean, normal life. We lived far from the beach. On the Big Island volcano, we were at like a 4,000 foot elevation. It took maybe, we were like 30 miles from the beach, and we weren't really beachy people. We went to the beach. My mom loved to go out in the sun, and I don't know, when I was younger we went to the beach, but honestly we didn't go that often, so I just feel like it was a typical lifestyle. Although when I would watch movies, I don't know if even the movies are true, but you know, when they show kids in high school and in movies, they're portrayed just to, like, I don't know, go out and have parties and that kind of thing. I lived out in Timbuktu. We did not have parties. I was like in the house by 5 and I would have cooked rice and done my homework, and I was a really good kid, so that was my life growing up. Let's see, what is the next one? I wish my phone wasn't all mixing up. I think that might be it. I have like pictures in between my screenshots. I did not plan this very well, but I think this video, oh, there's another one. Where are your glasses from? I'm not wearing them right now, but they're from LensCrafters. They're Prada. I'm not a brand snob by any means, but these glasses, they just fit me perfect. And if you wait long enough, LensCrafters has some really good deals where they'll do like 50% off the entire frame and lens and everything like that, so you can get it for a reasonable price. The only thing I don't like about them is that Zach always jokes that the devil wears Prada when I'm being a wench. So that's the only downfall, but that is it. And yeah, I think that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed this type of video. If you did, definitely let me know. I can do more of them. I really like these kind of chit chat videos with you guys. I feel like I don't do them very often, and when I'm chit chatting in my plan with me's, I'm such a space cadet. I either need to focus on having a chit chat or I need to focus on planning, because when I try to do the two of them together, it's always a little rough. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!